Thank God it was a slow week. It feels so nice, especially after the barrage of announcements over the last few weeks. Lady Pool was finally announced for pre-order, and the 89 Batman was released with some mixed reviews. Good thing we didn't talk about every figure that was announced last week, because now we do have something to talk about. Time to catch our collective breaths. It's points of articulation. Welcome back to another episode of Points of Articulation. It's the panel game show where I play God, and I get to decide who is the better panelist. Let's bring in our panelists in here. Unfortunately, Brother Cousins is not feeling well tonight, so he couldn't come out. I hope you feel better, bro. Just take care of yourself. But we have two good, amazing panel members. You know them. You love them. First, we have Jacob. Watch your sixth. Hey, Jake. Welcome.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. I've been wanting to have you on since we started doing Lael's Sunday show together. It's been a lot of fun. And you got a great personality, so it makes it.
I had to make up for the looks. So. I just had to.
That's not a good joke. That's not a good joke. You're a good-looking dude. What are you talking about? That's not a good joke. Come on.
I don't know. It's the first time I've ever been complimented on my personality, I guess. I don't know. But no, I just got done having to bathe my kid. Got some dinner. It was in your culture. I think they call it 𝗔𝗶𝗃. I wasn't really sure how to pronounce it. No, I just had some pizza, and I'm ready to talk some 1/6 scale.
Yeah, we got a pretty full slate. And our other beautiful panelist, he's a regular. Welcome, 1/6 Syndicate. How's it going, Henry? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Thanks for having me again. Let's go.
All right. Well, as you all know, this is a game show where when you hear this sound, a panelist made a good point. It doesn't have to be something I agree with, but it's a good freaking point, and we give them one of these and a point. But if they make some kind of ridiculous statement, it's just ridiculous. And I like if I can't remember what Philly said one day. A figure craft, but you get one of these if you make a ridiculous statement. Yeah, and you get a point deducted. That's right. You get a point deducted. So let us start this off. And this time I'm prepared. We didn't lose all the stuff like last time. And actually, I like us. Yeah, I like us on top. Not that way, you dirty mother sons of bitches.
I'm too lazy for that.
Yeah, right? Okay. It seems that J&D has become that person in class that cheats off their neighbor's test. They have previously announced the TDK Joker, and now we are getting the Philosopher's Stone versions of Ron and Hermione, which were all previously released and announced by InArt. Is this a product of lack of imagination on J&D, or is it a product of the Warner Brothers licensing? Jake, what is this shit?
Going to me first. I honestly I was feeling the same way about InArt for the most part. So I feel like they're the people that are looking over at their classmates and going, "Oh, what do you got? I'm going to do that too." But now that J&D is entering the studio, I don't know. I'm so indifferent to these. And this is someone who grew up reading the Harry Potter books and going to the opening night premieres and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean,
points there, baby.
I think I was 11 or 12 when the first Harry Potter came out, and so I kind of read those books as I grew up with Harry a little bit. But I'm just so indifferent to these. I don't have an opinion one way or the other. I'm sorry if you're looking for me to have a spicy take on it, but I just don't care. And JND is honestly just not even on my radar.
Yes, don't care. That's a good take. That's a very good take. Henry, is this a lack of imagination on J&D, or is Warner Brothers just like, you know what, you can only do this, you can only do that?
Yeah, I think is a lack on J&D because the route, at least try to really knock it out the park, at least make it look better than InArt.
Yeah,
I do not see that at all. I think, yeah, and not only that, it might be more money. I'm guessing because of the silicone,
yeah,
the skull and all that stuff. Yeah, so yeah, if you're gonna pay more money and all that stuff, at least knock it out the park. And I don't think they have.
And here's what gets me real quick. Why not rooted hair for Hermione?
On either or, yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that. That's another.
So it's like,
yeah,
like InArt just does the rooted, and J&D is just doing the what do you call it? Just the sculpted, which that's kind of weird. Like, let's do premium.
Yeah.
What was that?
They have a rooted for the Joker, so I don't know why they didn't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And they were pressured to do a rooted for the Bruce Wayne, because at first he didn't come rooted, and I think that's like $8 billion. So it feels like it's $8 billion.
I was like, holy hell,
with Bruce Wayne. No, these bastards, they want to all right.
I got to give it to them for at least attempting like an expressive sculpt, though. I mean, whether you like it or not, or whether or not they pulled it off with true success, I will give them points for the attempt.
So yeah, I agree. Though it's weird because I think the Ron is very similar to the Ron that InArt did.
Yeah.
But Hermione, I'm guessing, has more of a smile on this sculpt than the other one. But unless they had somebody from InArt, quit and then go to J&D, and they're like,
take their sculpt
this
with
is
them.
what we're doing. We're doing all this. But yeah. So next. I know how Jake feels already about this, but we'll talk about it. Deadpool and Wolverine has been a huge success and has revitalized the enthusiasm for the MCU. This week, Hot Toys officially announced Ladypool, and she is currently up for pre-order. She is one of many Deadpool variants with the success of the movie, and other than Ladypool, Headpool, Babypool, Dogpool, and Kidpool, which were already shown or released, are we going to see any other Hot Toys Deadpool variants? And which one do you personally want Hot Toys to make, Henry?
Yeah, that won't be the last of it. I think the movie's still making $1 gazillion right now, so that's not going to stop. I think they're going to keep diving. And if they had to pick any other character, I can't think of anyone right now at the top of my head, but I would love a Blade one. Personally, I would love a Blade figure personally, but I just can't think of any figure they would come out with. But they will make more. They definitely will make more.
What about you, Jake? Do you think they'll make more Deadpool variants, or and I know you're not really into Deadpool, so if there was a figure from the movie that you could have made, what would it be?
Well, I think the other variant that might be the most likely to come out would be Nice Pool, like Samurai Deadpool.
Right. Yeah.
Because I think that way you get your Well, that's where he gets his Golden Desert Eagles. That way you're going to get at least maybe a Ryan Reynolds head sculpt that he didn't have a mask at all. If there's any other character I wanted from that movie, I can tell you I would never buy Channing Tatum's Gambit. I can tell you that definitively. I would never buy that figure.
He didn't look good. I didn't like the look, but yeah, I agree with you on that one.
I think they did that on purpose.
I do too.
Just,
I think it was intentional.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what? If they made a Chris Evans Human Torch, I might be tempted on that. I might be tempted.
Yeah.
Well, MB Dyson's like couch pool. we need couch pool. I won't repeat what you said earlier today, but I agree. That's exactly what that couch is for. So wow, this is awesome. We are like zooming through because having two people, but I love it because you don't want to stay and do like 3 hours of show. But here we are.
So intimate. Love it.
Yeah, right. Here we are. After round 1, we have Watcher 6th at 11 points and 𝗏6 Syndicate at 8. Still, it's very close. But we're gonna talk. We're gonna do the next round after these messages from our sponsor, which is my channel members. Thank you to all of the beautiful people that are channel members. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Lewis Labitz, Commander Green, 𝗪𝗫 the Bro Collector, 116 Syndicate, Gergamus, Preston Hoskins, Blue Tattoo, S-Beam, Woody Warren, Cat in the House, Chewy's Bandolier, and brand new member from today, just like right before this this live stream, William Nelson. Thank you. And I can't wait. Don't miss it. Saturday, I am going to be showing some one of William's. He did a garage shelf and made floating shelves, which look awesome. I cannot wait to show you guys.
I want to see
that.
Shelves.
Yeah, those. Listen, I only a couple of people have made the floating shelves out of metal. A lot of people are making them out of wood, which is the top shelf I have up there, which is great. They look good too. I like both of them. Let's real quick say hello to the people in the chat. Congrats. Thank you, William Nelson. Doozer, aka Puck Footen. Yeah, exactly, Puck Footen, y'all. Blue Tattoo channel member. Renz Talentino. What's this? Jacob's got a cool cool shirt too. #Doom. Isn't that your favorite? Right. Your character on your website is you dressed as Doom, right?
Yep. Yeah, I drew that avatar as me as Dr. Doom. Yep.
Evening pizza and POA. Good Sunday night. Thank you for coming out with the Bro Collector and Commander Green. What is going on? What's up, my dude? All right. Now it's time for, and eventually I'm going to have nice little transitions for all of these. It's time for buy or sell, if I can find. Now we're going to go back to this one because we're just going to. Lady Pool is available for pre-order. Are you buying or selling Lady Pool, Jake?
For my own personal collection, I am selling. No couch.
No couch. Yes. I can feel that. What about you, Henry? Are you buying or selling Lady Pool?
I would have to sell because I'm already 2 figures deep in it. So that's why. Yeah, if it was anyone else, maybe. But
okay.
Yeah. It just wasn't that long in the movie. That's what I think.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah,
there's like
just
no
a couple minutes. Yeah,
no connection. No, not like in fact, all of the Deadpool variants except for Nice Pool. He was like the only one that was just like
one that was there the most.
Oh, I just realized I didn't say that. There's a lot more chat going on. There's Valkyrie Magnus. You're T-Nuts. I can't say that without laughing. T-Nuts. I'm gonna make T-Nut shirts. That's what's happening. We're gonna get Pop Culture Living Room T-shirts, T-Nuts. MB Dyson would talk. Mentioned them earlier. Preston Hoskins, welcome, sir. And yeah, okay, there we go. I wanted to get Preston in, and but yeah, all right. Next, oh yeah, all right. Hot Toys announced a brand new battle damaged Vader. The Obi-Wan Kenobi Vader is shipping now, and the Return of the Jedi Vader is still yet to release. Buy or sell that we have too many Vaders, Henry.
There's never too many Vaders.
You get for that.
Yeah, they keep making them. I would say keep doing it. They're gonna sell, man. So yeah, never too many Vaders.
I agree with you. What about you, Jake? You think do we have too many Vaders coming out?
Yeah, I think we do have too many Vaders coming out. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go the opposite direction. But yeah, I do. I think it's because, just like you said, the Obi-Wan Kenobi one just became available. It's just kind of like when they did the season 1 of Mando and the Beskar armor, and as soon as it started getting into people's hands here in the U.S., boom, there's your chromed out season 2 version. Yeah. And it pissed a lot of people off. And, I mean, it didn't piss me off because I thought, like, in the interim, at least I've got one in hand I can pose and put in my collection. And that's how I feel about these Vaders as well. But we have 2 unreleased Vaders now sitting in the wings, and they are very different, granted. And I'm actually surprised at the online chatter with this one, which is it's going to replace the Kenobi Vader. I don't agree. I think it's 2 very different versions of Vader.
Very different.
Yeah, they play very different roles in your collection, in my opinion. But for this one, I buy that it is a great looking Vader. I am still not sure if this one's coming home. I did order extras if I decide I wanted it, though.
Oh, that's a benefit of having your own store.
One of the sides.
I'm with you because I like Vader's my number one, right? In that whole thing, Anakin Vader, but like I passed on the Kenobi Vader. This one is it? I mean, if it's from the Kieran Gillen Vader comic, maybe or like
see you dropping.
I don't know. What?
So I see you dropping comic book names.
I love him. I love Die. I love oh man, what's the one where the pop star goddesses oh my god, what's it called?
Sorry.
It's a great comic. I have like comic writers that are like I have go-tos. Obviously Brian Vaughan. Yeah. Yeah, so he's one of them. And he hasn't disappointed me yet. So yeah, I like him. All right, let's next. The day has finally come when the new 89 Batman has been released. There has been some controversy over the suit, with some people straight up canceling the figure before they even received it. What are you, stupid? Maybe. Nah, I don't want to call you. Buy or sell the new 89 Batman, Jake.
You know what? I'm not getting this one, but I'm going to buy it just to spite all the people that are literally posting up their cancellation screenshots. So, I mean, it's a good looking figure. It's a definite improvement over the original version. I know we talked about this early on Lael's show, but don't judge everything by the blogger photos. Have we not learned from history at this point?
Right there.
Yeah,
that's gorgeous.
Yeah. Mr. Comics says the face sculpts look a little goofy to me. Hey, that's fair. I think a couple of the faceplates maybe aren't 100%, but there are a couple that
are.
Henry, I know you're a big Batman fan. Are we buying this?
Yeah, I'm buying it, man. I mean, come on. It's been paid for months ago. So yeah, I'm definitely getting that. I'm just waiting for whenever Sideshow has it to send it over. I know it was released in China already, but yeah, it was an improvement over the last one. I just don't see why people are saying about this one. Like you said, we know blogger photos, they'll come out and most of the times they're wrong, because when you have the figure ahead, it looks totally different, looks better versus the photos. So I say everybody needs to chill, just wait for the figure to come out, see it in the end, and then make your decision. Yeah.
Yeah. The hubbub is about this, like this texture right here. So who's to say? I mean, this is, let's be serious. This is like end of movie because we have that the bell tower gargoyle thing. So if he's using this, the suit for the whole, movie, then, but let's be serious. I'm really only in it for the 𝗤𝗂𝗧 white pump. And that's all I really need. Yeah. What else do you need, guys? Face plates that look like Batman? Get the hell out of here.
I almost forgot that came with the figure. Forgot that.
Yeah, is that not an odd accessory?
Yeah, well, like I would think that they're gonna make a figure. Well, that's what I'm saying. I was hoping that they will make that figure, but I don't know.
I wish they would. That's where I hope like 𝗔𝗹𝗹, comes in and decides. All right, let's see what people, if they really want this, because usually Mars Toys would have done.
Yeah, that's what Mars
something
Toys
like that. So
yeah,
Kim Basinger sculpt might just be pretty difficult to get. I don't know.
That's true. Yeah, the licensing on it.
Well, not even the licensing. Like Mars Toys, I don't think they're licensed. I just think that her sculpt might be just difficult to pull off the likeness.
Yeah.
The bro collectors must buy all Batman figures. Yeah, that's. I feel that he's my number. He's my number one with Spider-Man. Those two guys are my number one and 1A and 1B. But Doozer's looks like Batman has cellulitis. I can see that. I can see that, but it's okay.
I think the other thing too, though, is in the movie, you don't get a really close, in-depth, look at the suit with the light shining directly on it. I mean, a lot of this movie is shot in the dark, and it's a lot of shadows cast. We don't see it, and then you've got some of these photos that they've been scrolling through that we talked about earlier, Costa, where the grain is just turned all the way up, and it's just accentuating stuff. that you're not going to see in person.
Yeah,
and this is what I would. This is the one I would. Let's see if I can get the picture back. This plate, I like this plate. The damaged. We're at the end. We have the Joker. I have the DX09, so I'm happy to have both. So, yeah. All right. Oh, another big one. Oh, it's too many. There's too many. And last week and this morning we talked about having the joy of it again because, Anyway, it finally happened. Yeah. Hot Toys wrestled the license away from Sideshow for General Grievous. This version blows away the Sideshow version, and it has diecast. Boom! Suck that, Sideshow! You suck it hard, you stupid joints. Buy or sell General Grievous, Henry?
That's a buy. Because of all the improvements. I mean, if I've seen some of the Sideshow ones, the arms don't even stay up; you just fall right back down. And not only that, I think that was a figure a lot of people wanted Hot Toys to do. And not only they did it in diecast. So the joints are gonna be very strong in that. So yeah, that's a definitive buy for sure.
Jake, are we buying or selling this?
This is a buy. I mean, I don't even think you have to disparage Sideshows, which granted it's not a great figure, but just because
I have it, I can disparage it, sir.
Okay, well,
no, that's it. No, I can disparage. There you go. That's a minus there, sir.
I'm gonna let you swing away at it.
All I want.
Well, you can take a bat to it when you finally get this one. But just with the rolling eyes, I think you get several different face plates. Of course, diecast, you get more accurate. I never noticed until people were starting to post up a side by side, but the collar area on Sideshows is actually not the correct shape compared to this one, which I never even paid attention to. Yeah, okay. It was just it was interesting. And then you most likely are getting ratcheted joints. You get all sorts of different accessories. This thing can pose like a dream. This is a buy. Everyone's been asking for this, so.
Yeah, I wonder what happened that because Sideshow's really the owners of all these beautiful licenses that they got from Hasbro. I just don't know like how they're like, you know what, we still have it in stock, but you can have it Hot Toys and make it better, and we'll just lose all the stock, and maybe we'll do a double giveaway, holographic Iron Man and a General Grievous if you buy anything over $250.
I am curious how they got this licensing. I'm wondering if it's, I mean, is it branded Revenge of the Sith? That's the only thing I can think.
I didn't see it anywhere. Like it doesn't, I don't think it had any branding.
Yeah. So
but it is, I mean, it is what they're showing in the, you know, their poses and stuff are from, it is from Revenge of the Sith. Wow. Look at that cape detail. Well, I think the 𝗙𝘁 one has the same amount of detail, but the face and the rolling eyes and just, I mean, look at, I'm over the moon on this one. So yeah. All right, let's go to the next one. And I begrudgingly, I wasn't a fan of the Joker movie, but whatever.
I think someone else said it.
What?
I'm in the same boat. Thank God you said it.
I watched it and I'm like, what did I just watch? I know a lot of people like it. Don't flame me, guys. I don't want to hear it in the chat. I got my opinion. I didn't like it. Although I am kind of, my interest is piqued for the sequel with the musical numbers. So there is that. Another Joker was announced from the Joker movie, and this time in 2 delicious flavors: artisan and sculpted. That doesn't mean anything, because are you going to buy or sell any of these Jokers? Jake, go for it.
Sell all day. It's cool it comes with a backdrop. It's cool that it comes with a chair. Still not worth it for me. I'm not a fan of this movie.
I agree. What about you, Henry? You're a huge DC guy.
Yeah, the only way I enjoy that movie is because I did not think of it as a Joker movie. It's kind of, so I separate it as his own thing. That's why I enjoyed it. But I can see why you guys don't like it. I can see why. But as far as the figures, I did pre-order it because I did not get the art ones. So I did pre-order it. I will be getting it. Did you
get the artisan or the sculpted?
I'm not a big fan of rooted hair.
Okay. Hey, that's fair. The sculpted on this one, it's really hard to, distinguish.
Yeah, I mean, you fix it, and then in a little bit you see it looks like an afro, and you're like, oh man, you gotta fix it again. And I don't know. I'd rather not have to fuss with anything. I'd rather just, not with hair at least. And
I don't want to lean into everyone already saying that I collect Barbies. That would just
exactly.
Right
There you go. Yeah, it's just an extra maintenance that I don't think I want to do. That's it.
Yeah, I hear you. And here's where I'm praying for like Anakin to just be fresh out the box, and I don't have to do anything. Because the only one that I think that is going to be totally easy is Jack Sparrow. Like, he's already in dreads and stuff.
Right.
But you guys are right. It's like dealing. I don't know. I've never had to deal with it. It's going to be interesting. I just want it to be perfect out the box. Can we do that, Hot Toys? Can we make it perfect out the box?
Then there's no 2.0 coming in.
Are you talking about like a sculpted version of it?
No, if it's perfect, Anakin? If it's perfect the first time, then
True. Well, there's also updates in technology. So yeah. Wow. Yeah. All right. Let's get down. Like, this was great. We only had 2 announcements of anything, even other companies. Nothing from any other companies came out either this week. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. I usually try to keep track of 3.0 and stuff because I love the anime stuff that they put out. But this week, or last week, Hot Toys surprised with is this a 2.0? I'm gonna say yes. It's a 2.0 Mark 42. Another day, another Iron Man. Are buy or sell You know what? I was gonna say buy or sell too many Iron Mans, but there's no such. The market's there, so there's really no such thing with that. Jake, are you buying or selling the Mark 42? And
both. I sold my old Mark 42 already. I'm buying the hell out of this one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
I'm getting the deluxe. This one's definitely coming home. I am so thoroughly impressed with all of the battle damaged accessories and the different looks you can give him. Yeah, and that base looks fantastic. That head sculpt looks great. I mean, the fact that he actually has like the cloth shoulder arm to plug in. I mean, I just think that the possibilities are endless on this one as far as display options go. And yeah, right there. Look at that. Look at that difference in the side by side. Yeah, this one's coming home, and I'm hoping Mark 45 isn't far behind.
So many options. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at everything. That is crazy. What about you, Henry? How do you?
Yeah, I wasn't a fence about it in the beginning, but yeah, I'm definitely getting this. I'm getting this. Yeah, for sure, I'm getting it. Yeah, I'm trying to grow my Iron Man line, and I said like this one was the weaker out of all the movies. That's why I wasn't gonna get it. But that figure looks amazing, man. It looks very, very good. Every time I see it, I just keep seeing something new. So yeah, I'm gonna pick this up.
I think those movies get better every time you watch them too. 2 and 3 both. I think every time you watch them, I like them more and more.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to agree with you. I've gone through, I want to say, like last year, I think I did 6 full watches of the first 3 phases. And yeah, I agree. I tend to like Iron Man 2 and 3 better, more and more each time I see them. And they, they're very good. Doozer, wake up! Wake up! You should be falling asleep. I know
it's 2 in the afternoon there.
It's or is it 2 in the morning? No, 2 in the morning. It'd be
it's 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wake up, though. Come on.
I will say the only thing this Iron Man's missing, though, is that the other one does have over it, is it has the helmeted RDJ sculpt. So you got the faceplate that lifts up, magnetically attaches.
Oh, yeah.
This one doesn't have that. That's the only small downside to me, but I can live without it.
Yeah, how often do you have just the front shield up, you know?
Very rarely. Very rarely.
This is remembering him carrying the battery with it is great too. I love I love this whole thing.
I got the Iron Man 3 accessories pack in there too, so perfect.
This has you have an Iron Man 3 accessories pack, or is this a wait?
Yeah, they made an accessories pack that came with like the table, the battery, and other thing. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's lucky. That was a long time ago. That was released, but yeah, lucky. All right. No, let's not do that. Let's go. All right, here we are after 2 rounds. Watcher 6 with 31 and 1/6 syndicate. He even survived deductions. But yeah, it's pretty close, and we have one more round to go. And we'll come back after this commercial break. Hey, have you seen the platform by Pop Culture Living Room? Oh my God, what's the platform? It's this amazing thing where you can make it yourself and make your figures look awesome. Look at this. Even statues can fit on it. And Legos. And this thing from the Haunted Mansion. It's a ghost in a jar, and it's really cool. Wow, where can I get one? Well, you can't buy it, but you can go to Pop Culture Living Room YouTube channel, and you can make one for now. But maybe one day you'll be able to buy it. That's awesome. Yeah, my wife is now allowing me to display my figures in the living room. What? That's way too cool. Yeah, the platform by Pop Culture Living Room. Hey, welcome back, guys.
I loved it.
Hold on. One of these days, I'm working on making full commercials. And Randall, who now has arms, also has. Let me see. He's got a little shirt and tie. He's gonna play a lawyer. So yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be a night of competitive paneling and comedy. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. But anyway, all right, let's move to the showdown. And it's usually called the showdown because we eliminate people, and then there's only 2 people to go. But now we have 2 people, so here we go. We're going for the showdown. Let's see. All right, here we go. What is this shit? Jake. No. D23 is this weekend, and Hot Toys decided to make another freaking exclusive. Screw you, Hot Toys, with your D23 exclusives. I want my Spider-Man with churro, and I will have him soon. But they announced this Mark 80, and it comes with like a spider bot. It's Avenger Campus Mark 80. It comes with the spider bot, some blueprints. It looks like is that a compass? I guess it comes with a compass and maybe a couple of accessories. Yeah. Jake, what is this shit?
As an Iron Man collector, I mean, to preface these are leaked images, by the way. So there's no, if you guys are like, what the hell is this? These are leaked, and there's been no announcement yet. But apparently, this is Avengers Campus Mark 80 die-cast exclusive. I would assume exclusive, most likely a limited number. If you're asking if I buy or sell, I sell. I'm not gonna get this. This is a Mark 85 repaint. With taking out gold, which I always hate. I'm an advocate for more gold during the suit to be more comic accurate. The little protractor type accessory is kind of cool, and the shawarma is kind of cool, but not enough for me to try and chase this thing down on the aftermarket, which will most likely be over $1,000. Sell.
Hold on, yes. Let me give you another point here. Am I still crackling? I think when I grab the microphone, I'd like to grab it, but I shouldn't grab it. I'm gonna leave it alone. Do you guys hear me crackling? Do I sound fine?
I mean, I hear it periodically.
Yeah.
Okay, so I won't touch the microphone. I'm not gonna touch. I want to touch it. I want to be like a rock star on stage. That's what I want to do.
You ever heard the song by the Presidents of the USA, "Kitty on My Foot"?
Oh yeah. Kitty on my foot and I want to touch it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Henry.
Yeah, that's.
Hold on, I'm gonna preface so I don't get sued by Disney. No, I'm kidding. I won't get sued. Yeah, this is a leaked foot. It was brought to us by micechat.com. Your friendly neighborhood Disney YouTube channel /blogger. I don't know if I can even trust them. I don't know how good Mice Chat is. There's only a couple that I do trust. I like Disney Food Blog. I like Disney Food Blog. That's the only one I really watch. Anyway, sorry, Henry, for interrupting you.
No, it's all right. This is a sell because yeah, I'm not getting this. And especially as an exclusive, you have to. No, I'm not doing all that for this one. It just seems like a money grab, maybe. Just seems like, yeah, I'm not really going after this one.
I'm wondering if like Disney asked them to make something, because I believe that's how the Spider-Man Avengers Campus came about. But
yeah,
is that a thing? Can Disney be like, hey, can you make something special for this event? Does that sound right? No,
I think it's probably more Hot Toys asking if there's anything they can make for the campus.
Yeah.
I would assume it probably works more that direction.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, now the final. Let me get this out of the stream. So we're down to our final question, and it's a fun one. I thought I would finish with something fun. Now, with so many figures being announced by Hot Toys and other companies, like they're not the only ones that made announcements. A lot of it is around, around SDCC, and over the last month. Which figure are you most excited about, Jake? Like, which one are you like is really something that you're really like? Yes, I cannot wait.
The Mark 42. That is definitely one I'm the most excited about. I already had it packaged up. My old version, it was packaged up.
Oh, really?
They announced it. Yeah, I was like, oh, they're putting out a new one. I put the other one back in the box, just waiting for it to officially drop on Sideshow. And the minute it did, took it to my store, sold a couple days later. I mean, I was happy about that. But yeah, definitely the Mark 42.
All right, Henry, what are you most excited about?
Do you remember any of the other ones that dropped?
Well, we have Black Widow. We have the artisan/non-artisan Iron Spider. There's Grievous. There's the Imposter Joker. Some of the ones that other companies came out with, the MDLX Jazz. I like the Demon Slayer Tanjiro was announced. Some other animes. God, which one? Did they do one for Doro Hordor? I'm gonna butcher that one.
Yeah.
And then like NECA. Like, I know we're mostly 1/6 here, but like NECA is coming out with an accessory for the Secret of the Ooze Shredder, his throne, some like dinosaur exclusives from the dinosaur TV show.
Caustic Plastic showed quite a few cool ones.
Yeah, Caustic Plastic with Van Damme's Bloodsport. They're gonna do the Universal Monsters, but did they show any of those? I don't.
They showed them. I don't think anything went up for order just yet.
Yeah. Mondo's Lion-O was shown at SDCC.
Yeah, I saw that.
Is there a Mondo Cyclops too?
Yes, it's a different suit. Yeah, it's a different is it the Uncanny Verse suit? No, wait, it's the
I thought it was jacketed.
I don't know if it was.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I thought it was the one that's like a onesie. It's all blue, like, and it wraps around the head, and
yeah, kind of like the first appearance version.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, the reason I was saying that is because the only thing that I think I got out of that was that Joker. That was it. And that's why I'm like, man, was there anything else?
You get a point for that.
Yeah. And I'm trying to remember. I'm like, man, there was nothing else really. But yeah, that's why. Yeah, but I did get something. But yeah.
You excited about it though?
Yeah.
That's a come on, you bought it and you're not excited? What the hell is that?
It's all right. I mean,
this is what we talked about earlier, and then last week on Points of Articulation we also talked about what we talked about at on Lael's channel, the enthusiasm, being bombarded with just relentlessly bombarded with announcements, and sometimes it's just too much. And
I mean, Henry had to ask what else came out. I mean, that's how bombarded we got.
Yeah, it was so many things.
That is,
normally many things.
Normally it's not an issue when they do their toy fair every summer or their summer showcase. It's like it doesn't seem like it's that much, but when you start from May and then June and then July, it's just like boom, 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 and then limited edition,
oh my God,
artisan, limited edition, this limited, then have to get in the queue and have to do that, and you have to make decisions quickly, and that's not good.
That's what I think is, because I think that's what's screwing Hot Toys on these pre-orders, because you had so many people who bought the Widow and got in the queue, they bought the Iron Spider and got in the queue, the Joker, they got in the queue, and they spent their money already, and then
So, I mean, so because you have to make those decisions right, that you have a week to think, all right, I'm going to go for it. And then if you do go for it and you're like, oh no, what did I do? I was just sucked into the moment, and then you lose that NRD. Like,
actually, you know what? What about the Deadpool? I did pre-order the Deadpool.
Oh,
Yep.
That one I did. Yeah, so that one I'm actually more excited about that one than I am of the Joker. I can say that.
well, that's a better one. So yeah, I like.
Yeah.
I would say the
I
Deadpool
just
2,
remembered I
which
did
is-
pre-order that. Yeah, so
which
yeah.
I will be selling a couple of figures if you want to check my BST posts in the future, because I want to get Deadpool and TVA jacket Wolverine.
Yeah.
Also the other Wolverine, but I'll get that one first because I'm gonna guess that one's gonna be in less numbers than the full, uniform version.
Yeah.
The other
That
one
is-
seems more like an art piece to me. Like, it's just if it comes out the way it looks in the prototype. If it comes out that way. If it doesn't, then
And Joaquin Phoenix Joker, I do have a third party one there, and that was gonna go for sale for sure because I don't need it no more. So yeah.
What Ash Chase is saying, first, welcome, Ash, all the way from Australia. Is anyone else getting a hanger? What do you think I'm the Zach Galifianakis' character? Is it because of the beard or because I'm Greek?
Because you got a satchel.
Yeah. You leave my satchel alone, sir. You leave my
I'll
satchel
fondle it, I
alone.
promise.
All right, so Watch Your Six has won the game today. Henry's a multi-time winner, but today wasn't his night. I hope he feels better too, man. I really, I hope you get better.
Yeah, thanks.
But now, Jake, you have, like a minute to talk about anything you want. Don't talk about if you have a channel or Instagram or any of that stuff, because we're gonna talk about that after. If it's something that you like or something that happened to you, anything else, you can talk about it. Go for it.
I'm not a wrestling fan, but I'm going to do this. I heard Brother Cousins didn't want to come on here and go up against me on my debut tonight. And that's why he wasn't here. So now I'm walking away with the belt, but I don't feel that I got it right. I've been cheated. I want a shot at you, Brother Cousins. All right. Next time I'm on points of articulation, you better show your mug. I don't want to hear about any headaches. All right. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Nice.
Dude, that was great. You heard it here, Brother Cousins. You heard it here.
I want a showdown with you.
Maybe we'll have to get you on here hopefully next week. And all right. But I want to thank everybody in the chat. Henry, what do you got going on, my friend?
Sir. Let me see. I'm working on a Batcave right now in the vault. Still working on that. And let me see. On Wednesday, I will be with Say White Wednesday with 𝗬𝗏. And I think that's about it this week. I don't think I have anything coming in this week. So that's it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Jake, I made it through the whole show without doing a State Farm joke. You're welcome.
Much appreciated.
What do you got going on? And tell us about Comic Relief. Oh my God, it's Comic Relief, Comic and Collectibles, right? Comic.
It's just called Comic Relief.
All right, but you have the rest of the. If you go to the website, it says Comics and Collectibles.
Well, yeah. So underneath the actual title, when I designed the logo, it's supposed to be like a kind of subtitle of Comics and Collectibles. So you don't think it's like a comedy club. I actually, funny story, my tax person actually thought it was a comedy club, so I had to correct them.
Oh, I can see why, because that back in the like the 90s and early 2000s, they did like Comic Relief. But yeah, go ahead.
Right, and so all the domains and everything were already taken. But Comic Relief, I mean, we're open Monday through Saturday. We're in this little downtown area, and none of the other local businesses are open Sunday, so we just don't open Sunday. So if you guys want to, you can check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Comic Relief Comics. We post up there multiple times a week. We get new comics every Wednesday. We get figures and other things coming in all the time throughout the week. We post them up. So if you guys want to give us a follow there, check out the kinds of things we've got. We will ship if people want to buy online, so we can do that. Yeah, we don't have like a physical store you can go in and like buy with PayPal, but just hit us up and we'll accommodate everything. We'll take care of you.
Awesome.
Yeah. Other than that, you guys can check me out at my personal Instagram at @WatchYour6, which is right here above my head. And tomorrow I will be on Comic Book Talk with Friends. So.
Yeah, go check that out, guys. And wait, do you have a physical comic book store to go to? Yeah.
Yep.
So I saw it's in Indiana. Is that like, are you in like Indianapolis or close to there, or like what?
So I actually live in Ohio. But the store is in like the very first city as after you pass the border from Ohio to Indiana. So it's in southeast Indiana. Yeah, southeast Indiana, about an hour from Indianapolis.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've driven through several times because I lived in St. Louis for a bit.
Okay, so yeah, it's right off 70.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll make a field trip out there. It'd be cool to come and see you.
Yeah, anytime.
I didn't realize how close you'd be. Like, I mean, I'm in Philly. You still have to cross all of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
You know, to get to Ohio and then Indiana. But still, I did go all the way to South Bend for my Florida. I went to Florida State. My brother likes Notre Dame. He never went there. He never went there. I don't understand.
Rudy. He's a big fan of Rudy.
We went on a trip there. So anyway.
Very cool.
All right.
Anytime you're through.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll definitely have you back on because it was a lot of fun. And guys in the chat, thank you. You guys are amazing. I love this community. I love all of you guys out there that have joined us tonight, and I hope you were entertained. That's like the main thing. The big thing for me, I'll probably be on Brother Cousins on Thursday. I'm not gonna have a headache, I promise. But on Saturday, I have Luminara coming on to talk about her garage shelf build, and you're not going to want to miss it because it looks spectacular. It's something, the colors are different. She did such an amazing job on it. I can't wait to go through, her ups and her downs, and we'll even go through her collection. And then next week, we'll also have another Points of Articulation before the following week, where I will be on vacation at Busch Gardens. And suck it, everybody. I'm gonna ride rides. I'm sorry. I have to ride rides at sometimes, right? You gotta live life. Can't just be can't just be streaming every day. But thank you all. I hope you guys have a good night. And if you have to work tomorrow, like me, I'll pray for you. And good night, and thank you to the panel.